Whoever they fucking want.
Whoever you want.
Come on.
Alright, we're
That was
fighting
the
with the
program,
Sturgeons.
Sure, deal. Okay.
What are the factions today?
Khan is dead.
All of them.
Bro hasn't read the event post.
What event?
It's
post?
Bro has
Smugs,
forgotten to read, right?
For a serious answer, it's Aserai versus the custom Darshi faction.
Kingdom of Devon.
There's
That
a
was
new
just-
faction.
that was just-
Smug,
I love that.
it's
I love that movie.
It's the
I know when
Persians.
people are lying.
There's a new Persian faction we're going to play in 5
Alright,
minutes.
dude, find out yourself then.
Oh, cool. So I get to play.
Smug went in rage bait, bro.
You can play whatever you want, Smug.
You're beholden to no man. Alright, let me go see if the Emperor's ready. Sorry, the Shah.
Is his
Shah
fucking wedding or
Shahzadeh
something? Is he getting
Azudo.
dressed?
Say that
He's warming up, I guess.
What happened with the Empire?
Is he doing his vocal exercises?
Nothing. What? Perfume.
Wearing his jewelry before he shows up.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Shaw chant. I'm not actually, don't do that, never mind.
No.
Yeah, let's not.
I don't get the reference.
Grand.
It's from
I'm manifesting for all.
back room.
Backrooms.
No fun allowed in the warm-up, guys. Come on.
You're working? Oh, it is. Ah, ha, ha, ha. It is I,
Oh, he's here.
the Darshi.
Oh, that's insane.
Oh my
Darshi
god.
have returned.
That's just like the other guy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, where'd Cake go?
Who is the
They
king
killed him.
of-
Cake, you won't
Mamluk,
believe what was here.
I don't like Mamluk. Mamluk
Never mind.
love me. They can't get enough of me.
It's
Notice how they're speechless?
Go on.
Glory to those who rule. Glory to those who rule.
Glory to the Shah.
Mr.
Lord to the Shah. Lord to the Shah.
I didn't look up how to pronounce Zayd, I'm sorry.
Yo,
Number's
leader
not
of the Darshi, quick question. How do you feel about the Darshi hegemony over Calradia? Do you support it, or
What hegemony do we have over Calradia? I just got
the
here.
future hegemony?
Motherfucker, this is not a press pro.
The fuck
What do I
already
think
bowing
about
to
a
him?
hypothetical in the future?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm asking hypothetical. I'm seeing if you share the
I
content.
appreciate you laying the seeds to be a good vassal, but you should try and maintain your emperorship for at least.
Oh
a
no,
Emperor,
bro.
what
He
are you
armor
doing?
my emperor. What are you doing?
My Emperor, they will
I
not
think
go
it's time for a new Emperor.
but the only
Jen, get in there.
hegemony they will accept is all of us dead.
My emperor, stop throwing.
I'm not gonna
Or
kill all of
distribute
you.
better
I
mics
need-
to your
I
men.
need laborers and farmers.
I might have to go for round two.
Artifacts.
just speak. It's not in my usual.
my Emperor, stop! Why are you looking down the arrow?
The slaves are gonna die today, and that's okay. But the workers, the laborers, Husn Fulq will subsequently need slaves. So we'll have enough to replace them. And
What comes after Husn Fulq?
Some of you.
So who's moderating the event if Cake isn't here?
I'm just here to take Husn Fulq, and then I'm gonna leave. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stay here any longer.
Oh,
I have no ulterior plan.
You should take him. You should take him for his word, guys.
I agree.
You may have
Yeah,
no
well,
artillery. You may have no artillery plans, but does your father have the same idea?
I'm only here for glory, okay? You don't deserve to know anything about my father. You are like
he doesn't know who his father
He's
is.
like a human by comparison.
Are we the? Are we more of the? What do you call it? What's? Oh fuck! What's?
Appetizer. Yeah, we can do.
Everyone's staring, bro.
You're what I'd call a pre-civilization. Call Calradia.
Do you mean
if I had to sum it
Zoroastrian?
up. Yeah, I mean.
Are we of the more Zoroastrian Darshi persuasion or later?
I don't know
as
what Zoroastrianism is, but
Do you pray
I
to the fire?
I follow God, and He's gonna get me victory on this day, and
Which
deny
God?
you yours.
It's really confusing
Which
because both are
If I-
monotheists.
I'm glad this new faction follows the same vague gods pantheon as the rest of the factions. That really unifies the whole continent together.
We are nothing alike.
Yeah, our
Each
big
other
gods
for
do.
political reasons. How are you taking so many hits, Corn?
For political reasons, we must stop killing each other and kick out this insert batch.
No, it's
I agree. Stop killing it. Help me take Husn Fulq. The man that's concerned right
No,
now.
no, no, no,
There
no.
won't be an
We're gonna kick you out.
I'll
Wait,
kill
so
him still, but I mean,
you don't control
it's
the
no-
land
no
south of the
life
Aserai,
lost.
southwest,
Are you
southeast?
telling me that I have the power to cancel this event right now?
Yeah.
Are you telling me I have the
Your gate.
If only the Mamluks surrender, then there will be no bloodshed, apparently.
No one wants to fight today. No one wants to fight the Darshi or point the Darshi. The spare us all the trouble. Open the gate.
Bro, you were in range?
Who knows? Who knows?
Husn
If
Fulq is not-
Benji surrenders, and maybe the Darshi fight themselves.
Husn Fulq
You
is
should have
not your
missed
stage
backswing,
to
bro. Watch
marionette
back
my
blast.
police. You will not plant your roots in the Aserai.
It definitely sounds
Will
like
not allow
the Shah is speaking on
I'm
his
gonna
phone,
take
which is
Husn
pretty
Fulq, and you're right. It's gonna be like a stage play.
pretty
You
poor
are gonna
microphone
witness
quality.
unparalleled violence that you've never seen before. You don't even know what tactics we have in store. It's gonna be crazy.
You
Are you
are a
gonna attack
terrific
by any chance?
speaker, but we'll see if you are an equal warrior.
Glory to the
I'm equal to
Sultan.
none, not even myself.
Sultan.
10 minutes remain.
Is there gonna be a siege?
There will
Who
only be
knows?
violence.
Not
from
if
Husn Fulq.
violence can get to the wall.
There's gonna be no siege.
I
The
see
Darshi
Maybe-
don't have a
maybe-
castle to siege, so no.
Maybe they don't do
Torn the
sieges in
city
the Darshi
asunder.
land.
We don't do
Nah,
sieges
they
in
just
Darshi
burn it to the
land.
ground.
We
Just
burn
kill them
it
all
to
in the
ground.
field. No siege necessary.
Maybe they just tighten the fist and the whole siege comes falling down.
Husn's armies here.
No.
Go to
Trumpet.
the field of battle. They can't get into the city without going through me. And they're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die. You mean
No,
What's
we
in the
we're
haven't
all
next
gonna
one?
die?
Darshi?
Don't worry. All the great Aserai lords that died today, I have a few noblemen among them who have graciously volunteered to take their spots. So
Yeah.
Traitors.
in an hour and a half,
Yeah.
Traitor!
Husn Fulq will be ruled by an Aserai. Thanks to me.
What do you think of Sultan Uncleed, Grand Shah?
Who?
Don't even know who that is.
Fair enough.
What's your motto?
I didn't even know they had a sultan. Truthfully,
I love getting team killed.
I thought they had like a village chieftain of the Aserai, not a sultan. That kind of confused me.
Is it have you seen walls before? Have you seen walls?
Not walls like the ones you guys have. God damn, it's pretty rough. You don't even have crenellation.
You can shanty very good.
What?
Who wants to tell him?
Ventilation.
Hey, Cake.
What?
I've received
Cake, what time is it?
a great overview of the walls of Husn Fulq. I know where the weak spots are, and let me tell you,
Cake's deaf and smoke.
we do a lot better in Darshi land.
Husn Fulq has been.
Wait, then who's
Oh,
talking?
have you
Yeah,
heard
I
of
think it's
boiling
like
oil?
time you look at the
Or
clock.
boiling water?
Is someone just playing like a fucking Cake running track?
Yeah.
That soundboard Cake.
am Darshi.
AI has turned on too far.
What if they lied and it's just
It's like the Darth Vader AI.
Is there an AI Cake? What the fuck?
One of my sheik must have
Yeah, let's
leaked
go with
the
that.
defense details.
Hegemony
Reason-
is a language for,
We already
milk,
know
for
who.
wolf milk smuggler.
Wolf milk. What?
The best milk.
That's
No, we're not
that's a
doing that.
blast from like
moment.
last year.
not doing
Now
Yeah.
I revealed why I've come to Calradia by accident.
The moment
Is that-
I
is
get
that
my
your big
fucking
desire?
tasty wolf milk
Is that-
laid away.
Is that your El Dorado?
There's no better joy than eating in the world.
Why?
More than eating in the
Wouldn't that be
world.
drinking though?
Which is why I'm really sad that all the Calradics are like 105 pounds.
It's actually wolf cheese that is El Dorado.
The city of cheese.
What's your finest cuisine, Grand Shah?
You know, you're really putting me on the spot to elaborate on the inspiration behind the Darshi in a historic sense. If I had to express my favorite meal of my homeland, it would probably... I'm gonna be a little risky right now. I really like baklava. I would have
Why am
baklava.
I getting the feeling you're inspired by turkey? Turkey.
Not them toast spices?
Do you like
Everyone's a
spicy
little bit
too?
Turkic. Don't worry about it.
I would also like to express my particular fondness for that food.
No.
Cheese is the best.
That man hasn't eaten balaclava in his life.
We are
had Aserai.
following messing up.
I think
We've been
my
either-
favorite.
I had baklava at a
Darcy
Greek
cuisine
restaurant
was
not too long
superior.
ago. It was okay. Wasn't
All right,
fun.
we're gonna
Yes,
go ahead
yes,
and get
yes.
started.
Dude,
We're gonna
a
have
well-made
the premiere
baklava.
of the Darshi faction in the CC. Very exciting. We put a lot of work into it. Actually, a lot. Some more than others, but you know, it's gonna be really fun. Whole new faction, whole new classes, whole new perks, redone cosmetics. You're gonna love it. The Darshi are laying siege to Husn Fulq, kick out, run it, because they're noble slaves. Don't know how that works, but you know, ask the Sultan. We're gonna have a battle for Husn Fulq. After that, we're going to have a for fun battle where the people who played Aserai can play Darshi. If you have a reason to play Darshi, or sorry, to play Aserai, then please do it. Don't all stack Darshi. Like I said, after that, we'll have our fun round where we can swap teams and you can play Darshi, so everyone gets to play it. And maybe, if we have a loud time, we might do a siege for fun as well.
What?
Yeah, a siege for real. So go ahead and join the faction channel
A siege.
below. I guess wait till
A
the
siege
map
for
starts because
the.
you're not going to know
For which faction?
Like I said, please don't stack siege too full because you know you're gonna mess it up. I'll set the warm up, and yeah, I think I did it right. So
You might want to switch to your other account, Kate, because your microphone quality is a lot worse on that one.
It sounds fine.
I'm sorry, but this is the only mic I have.
No, not
the
you.
only mic I have.
I don't know.
You should
maybe
change
your
it too,
bitrate
George.
slower
Don't
or
worry
You,
about
something.
you sound normal. You sound normal to me.
It doesn't to
Callum,
me.
you probably have them lower since that was the
Oh,
issue.
I have them on the same. I checked before I said it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Same for me.
Anyways, I gotta go fight from Darshi.
Same.
Darshi.
I don't see the.
I'm so sad that Kate's gonna miss out on this.
2 throwing spears.
Like the
We fought
Darcy.
an
That's
kid
it.
here.
Oh, this
We
is.
fought the Kuzates here. We're gonna fight some more people here. We're gonna fucking destroy them like every other time.
Do we have a standard bearer?
No, we've been rushed to the battlefield. I was not able to get my precious king armor. Was not able to muster a banner. We are hasty. We are fighting with what we have here on the battlefield. I will likely be leading from the back of a camel, just to direct people, but I won't have a banner. So be ready for that. This map, if I understand this map correctly, a lot of our strategy is going to be involved with wheeling around. A lot of what I'm seeing in warm-up is bows and infantry. Well, bows, cav, and infantry. I'm not seeing a lot of javelins.
Their main imp has
So we're going to
bows.
play with that. I expect to abuse their use of bows. They're going to want to take a fight at their pace, and I'm going to keep moving to try and prevent them from taking that fight at their pace, is what I'm going to do. More on that depending on the side. It's going to totally depend on where they're at on the battlefield at any given moment. And, you know, we'll go from there. We'll go from there.
They have heavy contos.
Yep.
Hello.
It will not save them.
Has Elfdan reported for duty?
No, he's
this
a
time?
traitor.
No,
Well, we'll
he's
see.
fighting for the other side.
In the after battle reports, I will see the truth of everybody's alignment. They do look really good, though. I'll give it to them. They got some drip.
How dare they have
from
drip?
the Empire?
They stole our fucking drip, man.
They
They
stole
did
it.
steal a lot of our.
We got aura farmed, man.
I am
This is
only
the-
here.
Not?
I'm here as a mercenary just to fight the Drossi.
Okay.
Does Darshi just feel like the Mamluk rebellion, to be honest, with all the aesthetic that they have?
They look really cool.
Very red.
Color.
This
So I just heard his mom looks so cool. I appreciate
Hell
that.
yeah.
They do look
So true.
Oh, they do
Too
have
true,
Oh, wait.
cousin.
Two Pila? What? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. They're going to have a
They
javelin
don't have
class.
Pila, do they?
No, I
fucking
don't
up.
think they have a Pila. I think they might have a double throwing spear, is what that means.
Oh,
They have at least one.
The legally distinct Pila?
Yeah.
This is the knockoff variant.
Sultan, Battalion mercenaries are here to support you.
Thank you,
Right here.
Battanian mercenaries. I'm ready.
Hail to the High
I'm
King.
gonna fuck these guys up.
Hail
They're
to
excited
the
about
high-
their
hail to the high-
faction. They're gonna.
Hail to the High Sultan.
They're
I am
really
a
gonna try
mercenary.
and harp on whatever their gimmick is. The advantage we have here today is they don't most of their players don't understand how the faction works. In fact, all of their players don't understand how the faction works, aside from their leadership. And in this window, this unfamiliarity, this time of unfamiliarity, we are gonna push them. We're gonna take as many wins as possible from them while they're trying to figure themselves out. So while they're having an identity crisis, we're just gonna absolutely crush them with what we know well. So
For the
expect a
status
lot
quo.
of,
For the status quo.
skirmishers. For the status quo. Expect a lot of skirmishers with spears. That's what I'm gonna ask for a lot of. A lot of whatever cav class you play well at. I won't look for too many archers. I might ask. I mean, I'll just let that kind of happen. You know, that's usually what I do at the Aserai, and it works out. Just kind of letting that number work itself out. Other than that, yeah, skirmishers, cav. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna crush them. I'm seeing a lot of archers, and we're gonna suppress those with our cav. Okay, I'm starting to get a plan in mind.
Do you want someone to lead the infantry?
I'll probably be leading both. What I will do is Volodymyr, owner of the city of Husn Fulq, by virtue of the signed treaty. He will be kind of the de facto cav person. So if I lose grip of the cav, he'll take it. Lot of skirms, a lot of cav. Guard is not going to be all too useful here. If you really know what you're doing, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Other than that, a lot of cav, a lot of skirm. We are
Making
gonna
Mamluk,
be
make sure you can afford it
aggressive.
next round.
Yeah, if you're Mamluk, be good.
We're going to be pushing. Not a lot of time for archers to sit and shoot, so be moving, archers. Be moving. We'll see where we spawn. Okay, infantry to B, cav, go through B. We're going to see if we can find their cav. Be ready to wheel back around, turn around, pending what we see their cavalry do.
They went A.
Okay, they went A. That's good. Cap B. Cavalry circle into their spawn now. Go. Infantry, hold on the platforms above B. Got it?
We're holding the platforms. All right.
Do not push their backside. Vindy, when you can, get out of there. Get out of that alley. Infantry, get on the plateaus. All infantry on the plateaus.
Guys, don't engage the imp column into the fucking canyon. Are you stupid? Go in the open.
Okay. Back up. Infantry, you're pushing across the scaffolds to their archers. They have way too many archers. Go. Get your jabs ready. Stay on the scaffolds. Cav, hold our rear. Their cav is in our rear. Engage them. They're sparse. Engage decisively here. Keep their cav tied up so our infantry can bring the imp fight together. Imp, go. Aggressive jabs. Their infantry is separated from their cav. That's fantastic. Push. Jab into the archers. Push. Get closer. Go. Get closer. Push. Get the fuck in there. Go. Jabs. Go. Get in.
They're all archers. Just get in there. We're
picking their
archers. Go. Get in.
They're all archers.
Kill. Go.
We're the Sultan.
Where are the Sultan?
Get up in their shit. Go. Cav, I need you coming through A as soon as you can. Start striking their archers. They're without defenses. It's a close fight.
That's so fucking bad, dude. Gee.
Good. Bringing it back. A lot of archers without their spears out on A. A lot of archers without spears on A.
That's so fucking bad for me. I'm so fucked.
It's up to individuals here, but they still have quite a few archers without spears on A, aside from a dismounted cavalry.
I believe we lost this round.
Be quiet.
Thank you, George.
Those archers look like heavy infantry with weak bows.
I believe.
Yeah, they do.
That is what they are.
Yeah, I've got an idea for that. Next round, we're going to encircle them a little bit more. I expected those archers to be a little more light. Cavalry is super useful against those guys. We're going to be using our cav a little more aggressively onto those archers through the scaffolds because they have not been covering themselves with spears at all. So next round is going to be a little less cav on cav and a little more cav on their bows when we push our inf into them.
PTS.
I really don't think we should be fighting them in
You're
this
good.
in the count.
You don't get a PCS.
The thing at all.
Alright, I just wanted to say, I just feel like as skirmishers, having to move in a single file line across a plateau was really helpful for their archers because they
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I
these
said
canyons
next
are
round,
terrible. Like,
I'm gonna
we
spread us
shouldn't
out a
fight
little
them
bit
here.
more. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, the scaffolding
like
just
the-
makes
I
it
like
hard
the
for us to maneuver.
I like the early round cav kills we got. We're gonna respect their bows a little bit more next round. Again, I'm going into this having no fucking clue what their roster looks like. So lesson learned. We are gonna respect their bows a little bit more. We're gonna cap B and see what they do from there. We'll try and force them to pushing one of our locations. I'm fingers crossed for the city up there, but I can't really guarantee that.
Cav should go C off start.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I will say as well, their lighter archers, I'm not going to call them light archers, have shields, and the sabers they have look like twice as long as half the melee weapons we got.
Okay.
Those are long sabers.
They might be heavy ilds. They might be. I don't know what they are. Are they heavy ilds? Do we know? I don't know.
How many rounds are there?
I'm not sure.
They seem to have very few spears.
If you guys are taking veteran, hold on. If you guys are taking veteran and archer, you're gonna get outshot.
If you really know what you're doing, feel free, but it's going to be difficult for you. Infantry is going to go to middle. Cav is going to be going left. You're going to be capturing the flag in the center of that town over there. All right, it's 1st to 9. Beautiful. Okay. According to Gideon. We'll see. Okay, infantry to B. Cav to C. Go left. Cavalry, that's you to C. Left. Go left. Infantry straight forward to B.
Are we up top or in the canyons?
They're going for
stay up top
They're
for
going
now.
they're going for C.
Shields. Their cap's going to C?
No,
The whole host.
Okay, disregard, pull off C, infantry, cav to A, cav to A, pull away. If their whole army's there, you're going to lose an infantry
They're not
engagement.
here at C. We're taking C.
Yeah, we're taking it.
Oh.
They're moving
towards. They're on their way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. It is all of them. It is all of them. Cavalry pull off a C, go to A. Cavalry pull off a C, go to A now.
Oh shit.
And don't go through their spawn, because that's where they're coming from.
Shields up that direction. Hold here, infantry. I'm on the camel. Shields this direction. Hold here. Engaging them in the open, probably. Well, they got a lot of bows. That's probably good. We got spears. Infantry, come forward with me on the spear. I'm on the camel. This way. Cav,
Hug the wall.
away.
Hug the wall.
Yeah, hug the wall to your left. Cav,
Cavalry,
hold our
screen
rear.
imp. Screen imp.
Yeah.
This field is open for. This field's good for us.
It looks like we're winning around A and B. Infantry, hold here. Hold here. You're holding here because we have a flag advantage. We're going to try and get a morale advantage, so in case the late round fight happens, they have to push us.
Infantry seem to be pushing in.
Okay, they do. Infantry, hold back. Infantry, Aserai infantry, hold here. Do not push. Do not push.
The enemy army is target.
Okay, counter push them now. There's some stragglers in that alleyway. Push in, throw your jabs on those guys there. We can retrieve them later. Jab that, retreat and jab, retreat and jab, retreat and jab. Holy shit, they came out of nowhere. Retreat and jab, Cav fights now. They caught me off guard, oh fuck.
How was this cab so fucking?
Retreat and jab, retreat and jab. Go, Cav, get into their bows. Their rear's exposed.
Yeah, we were very.
He came out of nowhere for me, fuck.
That infantry's awful heavy for our little swords.
Well, that's why we have to jab them, but...
We also didn't have mass. We were kind of spread out, and they moved over on us.
We kind of autopilot pushed in, which was a little difficult to manage.
We don't have the VC to like do the heavy controlled maneuver.
This map is also really terrible for cavalry. Like, really fucking terrible for cavalry.
Well...
What is this?
The map.
The map is not terrible for cavalry. People are throwing their lives charging the imp blob. Like, this map is fine for cavalry. Like the 10 people who you saw die at the start attacking the imp blob, those guys are being dumb. It's not because that cav is bad.
They deserved it.
Took that fight like in a place where we couldn't really get the right cap to fight.
Yeah, I don't think this chasing them idea, like is very good.
Yeah, I'm looking at those bows and I'm going like, damn, like that's a bunch of guys holding bows, you know, and then they pull out the fucking swords and they're evil. So
yeah.
I mean, I think
Guardians just killed like 5 people in a row, 6 people.
Yes. I don't know. They're so distracted.
Still win.
What we'll do, if they do the C strategy again, we're gonna hold A, B, and there's that there's like an entrance to a tunnel. We're gonna hold kind of in that direction. It means their bows can't really flank us, and if they do commit to one side, we can counter push them really hard. That'll be next round strat. We'll see if they go C again.
If they go C again, I think we send everything. Because they're funneled through those alleyways.
True. Yeah, good point. They seem scared of our cav, because you guys went C on cav, and they turned around, seeing you go to C, right?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they waited for the imp to get there.
Alright, a lot of skirms. A lot of cav. I see more tribals this time. That's fine.
Stop taking
the spear perk for tribals, good.
Take the mace as well.
Infantry to B, cav to C. Let's see where their infantry goes, and we'll adapt from there.
Their cav is going C as well. Yeah, it's all going C.
We have a lot of cav. It's mostly cav even.
Infantry, maneuver left.
Cavalry coming middle, left side.
It's a cavalry horse.
Oh shit! Coming through. Coming through our spawn. Infantry, hold on the plateaus.
Cav, we need to pull back. We need to pull back to the...
Hold here.
Engaging middle. Infantry is coming middle.
Infantry, withdraw. Back up. Shields up and back up. Cav, try and engage the cav on our rear. Infantry's rear. They're trying to fuck with their back line. If we have infantry support while their cav's engaging us, that's good.
Yeah, they're sending their men out to get us, so like we can draw them out.
Okay, infantry, go left around this rock.
Middle.
Oh.
Hold here. Don't push.
They're charging us middle.
It is
jab those, and withdraw and jab. Every time they push you, withdraw and jab. Throw your jabs to that opening.
Fuck.
Okay. This is a good engagement position here. Our cav just needs to protect our rear.
Just keep the ground
Our
guys
cav is
together.
getting absolutely fucked. Okay, infantry.
It's actually kind of even right now.
Cavalry, take the cav fight closer to the imp. You're taking it in the middle of nowhere with no support.
Yeah, use your support. Use your support.
Like, your path should go through our infantry a couple times when you're doing your route.
Infantry, push left around that rock. There's some stragglers. Group up and push left. Group. And go. Push. The left side of that rock. Go. Good. Finish those guys off. You outnumber them very, very much. Holy shit, Don't push into the gaps down there.
You might be able to force B.
You greatly outnumber their imp here.
Don't worry about a flag right now. Just be fighting,
Don't worry
guys.
about the flag yet. Holy shit.
I feel like we need more cav for next round.
We definitely need more.
Well, we'll be next round.
Like,
if
our
we lose
archers need
this.
to be executed, and our horses we need more.
Damn, okay, how do I manage that? We outnumber them like 2-1 on that flank, and we got absolutely devastated.
It's because we pushed them around. Like, going around the rock, they had fire on us again. Like, all their archers were on those platforms and shit, so there's nothing we can do to them. Like, going around in the open is what fucked us. We needed the cover.
And then straggler archers is like entirely a cav job, aside from counter archery.
Right. We can't get them.
Okay.
I will say
A and B. I pretend anything on A and B. Assume the cavalry can't deal with it.
Yeah.
I will say as well. For as many archers as they have, their counter archery game is very weak. I think it's a really good shots into them, and they're not doing anything about it.
They are lighting up our
I thought we were switching sides.
It goes
we'll
first
see,
to
we'll
3,
see.
so...
Yeah, each set is first to 3.
Probably reset in a moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I think committing infantry to C initially is a safe bet instead of pushing through B because we can adapt from C, and C is our like the best case scenario for fighting the roster, I believe. The heavy infantry scares me. I don't know if like CQB is gonna work. Infantry to C, just in case. I'm sure they'll reset it, but let's pretend they're not. Infantry
that
and cap to
courtyard
C.
on C is good though.
Kevin's pushing B.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, what?
Oh, I forgot.
I'm not sure if we'll change sides, but strategy will be the same. There's nothing super asymmetric about this map.
Let's try and keep clear comms, guys.
So badly.
We know you're excited, but it makes it hard to hear orders.
For anyone who's new, we're just going into the next set.
Yep.
Okay.
You telling me you don't have the entire Discord muted except for like 3 people?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I do not. I like to hear everybody. All right.
Let's get it, Coffee.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're adapting. We're adapting.
That's what we
A
do.
lot of our victories is on a comeback, so I'm not scared. We got this.
Last round, when their cavalry charged on us, I think that was a perfect opportunity to jab them, because I got a couple kills just from their stupid cav charge at the beginning.
Right,
they
and
ran by our infantry, and we could have jabbed them over there.
I would love to commit to that, but the reality of the situation is that I'm not sure if everybody in VC is gonna be able to hit a jab on calves so effectively.
That's not a good thing to coordinate. People have to have agency for that.
Another reality is that we are a little down on VC attendees, which is fine. It just means our strategy needs to change a little bit. And we need to be a little more decisive with what we do. So if I call it, I can't like feint charge, but I can charge because that's like a very well conveyed order.
Sorry, Altiger. I saw the horse, thought you were a bad guy.
We have time to plan, my Sultan.
Yeah.
You remember what? You remember when
what
we
I
fought
did
Unquid?
notice. Sorry, go ahead.
Remember when we fought Unquid and we just every round we kept everything together and we moved into the city at the start of every round and then we fought through towards the rest of the map because the rest of the map is dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, let's try that.
Another thing I'm noticing is their roster's changing a lot between rounds. First round we saw a shit ton of archers. Second round was kind of everything, and then Cav was complete spam third round. So I expect their entire roster to shift drastically between rounds. What I do know goes pretty well against archers and Cav, which are the two things that they've masked, is Cav. So we might just be doing the Cav arms race. Round one, I want like a lot of Cav. I know it's not great for these plateaus, but it's gonna be needed to fight their heavy infantry, which don't have spears. They only have bows.
Spears.
Oh, their heavy infantry has spears, shields, and bows.
Yeah. They'll have throwing spears or they'll have bows.
They do.
I don't think they have spears.
They do have a throwing spear.
Option.
We are doomed.
Something you can say.
We're not. If you're going to be a
They can
doomer,
have either, but not both.
They
Got
have
it, okay.
horse
So-
archers
You
as
have
well.
you have not seen Coffee lead us to victory over, like, we've lost so many first rounds. It's amazing how.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
First
Yeah,
set don't
we're
matter.
good, though.
It's a new
We're just
faction,
learning.
We're figuring it out. You know, first set's just warm up.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
There's Tail World.
might recover.
It's
I
chilling.
see multiples of people are making our troops.
Yeah,
So-
I think round one strat's gonna be. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, server reset, guys. Brief technical issues. We'll be back in a second. Okay, bye.
Our strat going into set 2 is gonna be a lot of infantry, or sorry, cavalry.
Maybe we wait because they're going to like have to rotate. People are going to have to swap back and forth and shit.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll wait. But yeah, we've come back from real bad. The correct server is probably the one that's
Second
got
server's up in
siege.
siege.
Yeah. I'm excited. What a fucking faction. A new faction to fight against, dude. Fuck. They're scary, too. Heavy imp with bows is scary. Because they kind of get that critical mass where it doesn't matter if their arrows are shit. Like, they just evaporate you.
I really want
So
to see the
we're gonna
growth
have to
against
adapt.
tonight.
What happens if we lose Husn Fulq?
We'll see.
It ain't yours no more,
We'll
buddy.
see. We'll see if it happens.
Will the Darshi become another faction?
I don't know.
Best start
We'll
purging.
find out.
Ask the question that no one has the answer to.
We seriously don't know.
I don't want to be purged, so let's just win.
Real.
I agree.
Yeah, let's
agree.
not find out what happens. If
Yeah,
we
let's
lose
just not
Husn Fulq.
find out and win the
Yeah.
event. I like that.
Nothing
plan.
ever happens. Nothing ever happens. Don't worry.
Nothing ever
Nothing ever
happens.
Okay. I'm gonna let everybody rejoin the side they're trying to play for, and then we'll figure it out from there.
If
Something to note about the heavy infantry bows is they only have 15 arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
They also get Jarids on their Jav. Or 2 spears.
Okay.
And they get horse archers.
They kind of just get everything. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy
They do.
shit.
They-
Okay.
They have like the best option of everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
We could just grab Vlad's and shield wall.
yeah, our shields aren't.
The thing is
If I
that
have to,
it
I'll
won't
consider
match it.
They have heavy infantry shield wall is the issue. We have light infantry shield wall. But we do have amazing javelins, and our cav is going to need to counter their archers, and our javs are going to need to have a critical mass enough so that if they push into our range and start to like try and fight with bows at jav range, it doesn't work. But you know, a very specific thing needs to happen for that to occur. We're gonna try and trigger that. The opening plan for our round we go in, I'm sure people are still joining factions, is gonna be all to see, everybody to see, cav and infantry to see. And then from there, we're gonna try and find the tightest angle to fight the Darshi at, or to try and lure them into a cav area. Tightest area specifically so we can throw a bunch of jabs at them. Is the plan.
Probably send the ground guys to C then.
Yeah, that's the plan. Is infantry and cav goes to C. I do want a lot of cav though. I expect them to do the same rotation they did, where they did a ton of archers, and then they like, you know, they went it was like a mix the second round, and then they went a bunch of cav the last round. Yep, a lot of cav, a lot of skirms. Archers, you know, if you really fucking know what you're doing with counter archery, go for it. But I'm not going to ask for a whole lot of those. It's going to be very difficult to perform that with cav pressure on you and not a lot of infantry cover. We're going a lot of cav first round. That's fine. Try not to go Mamluk unless you know what you're doing. You're going to be in debt for the rest of your life if you go Mamluk. In many ways, thematic and non-thematic.
So true.
Infantry and cav to C. Infantry and cav to C. Everyone go C. Yep. Everyone go C.
Archer, I hate you.
The infantry is going B. Cav withdraw to our infantry. Their cav is going to try and harass our infantry. I don't want to see any fucking archers taking shots right now. Go, 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 go. You're going to die.
I see a lot of throwable spears on their side.
Cap C if you can. Cap C if you can. Infantry, watch out for the cav. They're coming right through you.
We are very loose, cav. Infantry.
Yeah,
Infantry, rally on C. Don't sit in the open. Go to C and sit on C.
Cavalry, stay away from
tell
A
me
and
if you
B.
see shit coming at you.
Take routes through the city to support our imp.
Their infantry is moving B to C from our spawn side. No, they're not. They're withdrawing. Hold C.
Not seeing anything right now.
Cav, hold
They're
tight.
coming through the
Stay
imp is coming. They're coming. Left side. Like the left archway.
Side?
Left archway. Yeah. That's coming in from
Infantry,
C.
go to the left side of the flag. To me, I'm holding a spear up right here. Spear up here on the camel over here. On me, on me, on me. Get ready for jabs. They're gonna push you. Shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up. Don't jab yet. Don't jab
Left
yet.
alley as well.
Hold. Okay, hold here. Hold here. Hold
Cavalry,
here,
go
hold
to
here.
spawn. Cavalry, go to our
Shields
spawn
here.
right now.
They're going
Go
up
to
that
our
house.
spawn, fight in our spawn.
They're going up the house. Okay, infantry, push. Push now, jabs out. And you're withdrawing. When they get close, you're withdrawing. Jab and pull back. Cav, we need you soon. Their infantry's in the alleyways.
Stay in our spawn right.
Holy shit, those steel shields soak a lot of jabs.
Yeah.
Okay, keep pushing through. Infantry, keep withdrawing. Keep jabbing.
Cav, if you can support him fight, you do it, but be mindful of these alleys and spears.
Fuck, we lose the Cav fight really hard.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we're doing okay. The only people that are dying are the ones who are, like, suiciding.
My best round, I start by, like, short squares.
They're on top of the building.
Okay.
Yeah, the archers are garrisoning.
They're just pushing right into us.
The archers aren't doing most of their damage unless their heavy infantry is their main archer, and I'm not understanding.
Well, they have a heavy archer
on
too.
the heavy end.
Oh my. Okay.
They can also get the improved shield with the bow.
Yeah, this faction kind of cracked.
No, we can beat this.
I mean, it is.
It's unprecedented.
You can walk through them. This faction is both cracked, and we can beat it. And when we beat it, it'll show just how good the Sultan is.
I mean, they have like 0 spears on their inf.
All right.
Yeah, I know, but that requires a non-infantry centric position, which is not something we have the luxury of here.
Let's dump the
Near any
jabs.
base.
Like the skirmish is not working.
Yeah.
Tribal mace and a lot of horses might. Because at least the tribals, you can all take spears and you can all take maces.
We'll try it. It's gonna be a rush though. Like we need to get in quick because we take so much attrition damage to Cavs. So many people are suiciding so fast that we lose really fast. So we just need to go in fast, I think.
We got a blob.
Yeah. Infantry, I feel like pushing right across B. Like right across, straight at them. Cav to C, infantry straight to B. Slightly right of B, there's a land bridge. You're taking that. We're going. Cav going to C.
They look inf heavy this time. A lot of throwing spears.
They're going to C.
Yeah.
A lot of throwing spears. Yeah, they changed their roster again.
Looks like a lot of the cheapest unit as well.
Do you want your Cav to take the fight on C if they offer?
Coffee, you're split, brother.
Yes.
You got half you guys across.
Yeah, that Cav is going right around
Infantry,
the town.
go to B. To B.
They're coming back towards B.
What the fuck happened? Okay. We need to push.
Keep your shields up.
We don't have blobbed at all.
Cavalry to the imp.
Push them and rally on that sandstone bridge by the golden dome to your right. Rally on that land bridge right there.
Actually, Cav,
You're
come back to
holding
our
there
spawn.
and
Don't go to the
blobbing
imp,
there.
come to our spawn.
Cav, don't fight in their spawn.
Our spawn,
You
not
don't
their
number them a
spawn.
little there yet, but they're gonna
They're
come and
retreating
commit to
into
that.
the city. And my shield is broken.
Half of them have retreated to C, and the other half are staying to.
We don't need to
they're,
chase
like,
them. We
really
have the
spread out.
flags.
Yeah. Hold here, infantry. Don't go into that tunnel. Hold here. You're holding here. I mean, you can. Just don't push all the way through it. You're holding
Stay
here.
agile.
We need to blob up. We need to stay together.
Should Cav rally somewhere?
At the spawn.
Cav, you're holding our spawn. Their infantry is pushing in our spawn's direction, it looks like. Infantry, pull towards our spawn to the palm trees to your left. You see that palm tree? Go left and sit by that pond right there. Their infantry's right there. Hold shields up. Don't get hit by those throwing spears. Shields up. Pull away. No, you're not shield walling. Hold this corner.
They're starting to trickle around the side a bit.
Yep. Hold this corner. Don't peek. Don't put your shield up. You're gonna lose your shield if you shield wall.
Okay, guys, use the hard cover and the wall. Your
Sit
shield
and
cannot be trusted.
Sit and
Use
cover.
the sand dune for cover.
Cavalry, stay out here in this open. Do not dive through those alleys.
Hold this corner.
Yeah, take it easy. You got it.
They're pressing us.
We want to counter push them now. Go. Infantry, you gotta go. Holy shit. Cav, you gotta be in now if you can get a gap. I don't see a lot of spears. I see a lot of bows sitting in the open. Cav, you gotta dive their inf now.
You can't really just dive in. Holy shit!
It's so dense.
We just got a shit ton of kills. We just got a shit ton of kills. Keep it up. Keep it up.
But they don't have any spears. They have nothing to stop you with.
Yeah. That's why we have to try to dive.
Also a weird angle to charge in.
It is. It's a really weird angle to charge.
You also didn't need to charge.
It's okay.
Yeah, they have some spears.
Damn, those throwing spears
got
are
'em now.
crazy.
Yeah, the throwing spears are.
Yeah, it's a little brutal.
You're still just down like 10.
Are you fucking? We need to stop engaging them immediately. Like, there's no point in fighting their imp. We had the flags. Let them come out into the open. Like, we need to stop fighting them in these dumb alleyways.
Okay.
Used to
With
consider
respect.
the logic
With
of battle.
respect. Do you want to try to lead?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
On a new
Do you want
set,
me
I'm
to
not.
cab lead?
I'll take it next set. I'm not having a gimped.
Okay.
Not cleaning up your mess, Coffee.
That sounds good. That sounds good. No, that sounds fun too. It sounds fun.
We can do a team.
Let's go, Coffee. We're gonna bring it back.
I'm ready.
Coffee passion.
Skirmisher City.
And I'm asking that not as a challenge either. I'm asking that as like, it's an event for your city, and you've got a good idea on how to do it.
Aserai.
As a notice, camels are good at maneuvering, and camel cavalry may outmaneuver them.
Do not take a camel, or I'm hanging you.
Yeah, please don't run camel.
It's not your set yet. It's not your set yet. It's not your set yet. Okay. A lot of cav. A lot of
So, Coffee, are you saying you want us to run
I want a lot of skirms. I want a lot of tribals. Okay. A lot of cav, skirms, and tribals. We're gonna hold back. We're gonna play a little more passive, and we'll see where that takes us. They're gonna have a lot of cav this round, so take a spear. Absolutely take a spear. Infantry, you are going C. Cav, you are going C. Actually, kind of holding your infantry. I expect a cav rush any second now. If you've got a spear, I want it out now.
Yeah, they're approaching.
Not jabs. I want a spear out.
Yep, screen him. Stay in this open. Do not go into the rocks.
Yeah, they're going B.
Is that a cav rush? That's not a cav rush.
Some of them are getting greedy. Some are getting just hunt the ones who get greedy. Stay near the group. If you guys are off on your own, if you don't have 6 friends next to you, come and make friends.
Yeah.
That's Jam. Jam's one of the ones getting greedy.
Infantry, keep moving to C. Keep moving to C. We're going to play it nice and passive. Cav, you got a lot of time to work with. Don't kill yourself. I don't know where those deaths are happening. Infantry, stay close. Stay close together.
They're kind of pushing us, like, loosely.
Go to C. Go to C. Go to C.
Got so many stragglers.
Yeah, we're not fighting
stragglers
our spawn
as
anymore.
in our spawn?
Yeah, kinda.
What the fuck? Okay.
We're supposed to be
Infantry, you are holding still on C.
Yes.
All of you. I don't want stragglers. I don't know what we're doing on the left side over here. We gotta rally up. Back away. Loot some stuff if you can. Move to sort of the right side of C.
They're coming from our spawn again, same as with last time.
Yeah, I see that. We're withdrawing. We're playing a little more passive. Pull away.
Do you want us to go into the spawn?
Our infantry's also super
Pull away.
Yeah, we got a million.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
don't think those guys are catching
Infantry,
up.
we need to be blobbed now. Their cav is killing so much of our inf in God knows where the fuck. Everybody on C.
Should we just blob out right on the flag?
Yeah, I need you all blobbed up on the flag. I need a blob to avoid their cavalry. Blob up shields that way.
Yeah, they have like a group of
Get ready to withdraw infantry. Their infantry's gonna get here any second now. Yep, okay. You're holding your S key backwards. Shields up that direction. Archers, don't get left. Don't get left. Back. And hug this right wall. You see me with a two-handed sword to your right? You're gonna flank me? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Keep pulling back. You're pulling around this house. Back up.
They're right there.
Charging.
They're coming in for contact.
Back up. You jab them when they push you. That's all you got to do. You got the best jabs in the game. Use them. Back up. Keep withdrawing. Give Cav the windows.
Good kills.
Fight what you can, but you got to pull away. Back up. Keep withdrawing. Fight in the retreat. Withdraw. Okay. Infantry, it seems we're rallying up on these palm trees towards their spawn. Hold here, shields up where you can, but don't get hit by those jabs. So hold some hard cover. Keep withdrawing. Back. Don't let their heavy imp get a bunch of hits on you. Back. Keep fighting. Our cav can pull this back if we stick together.
Oh, fucking throwing spear, Jesus.
Give opportunities to our cavs. Stay together. Don't take 2v1s. We can outnumber them like localized if you stay together. Don't push their archers. They have 3 or 4 around every other corner. There's going to be 3 or 4 looking at every other archer. I need one brave cavalry to try and get C.
God.
But we are getting there.
It's getting closer.
Yeah, that one was closer.
It's definitely inching closer.
Yeah.
I think our cav play is looking a lot better these rounds, and that's kind of making a good difference.
It's the longer we let the cav engage, I feel like they get an advantage over time. Some rounds they just commit suicide, but I guess this set they're being a little less like that, I guess.
Yeah, our issue on the cav, I think, and feel free to say I'm wrong for any cav guys, but is that we're getting too close to their inf, and their infall has bows, and we're all a bunch of light cav, so they immediately cook our horses if we get too close there.
Yeah, those bows hit like a truck.
Can you get barded on Jawal?
No.
Damn.
No.
Our horses are made of paper. Even our barded Amluk is made of paper compared to it's rough.
You can't really do a route on them.
Yeah, the thing is
they have like 15 archers spread out, so if you run any route through them, you get just lit up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have just enough spears to make it hard.
So this is.
Oh shit.
Vindy said?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Vindy's problem now, so.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, it's. I want to give you the chance.
So just in the warm-up, I found out that a heavy horse is a one-shot kill with a throwing spear.
Okay.
Who's throwing spear and who's heavy horse?
Mamluk heavy horse, they're throwing spear.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Technically, it's actually the faster horse. It wasn't like the half barding.
We got 30 seconds.
Okay, so Vindy, our plan is to hold the gap between A and C, or B and C.
Okay, I'll just let me explain my plan.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna. I'll just wait till we're on like the screen for people pick their shit.
Class select. That's fair. It's tough. It's a tough fight.
I still believe.
I believe in the Sultan.
All right. I want to see at least 40 Jawals. Everyone else on Tribal Warrior, Mace Spear. Actually, no, fuck it. Pump that number up. 60 Jawals. If you're on an archer, I'm disowning you. Get a melee weapon and a shield.
Shit.
Fight like a man.
Let's go.
Copy. I would love it if you kept an eye on the inf. Or at least,
I'll be in the camera for the sake of keeping an eye on them.
All right, so inf, you're going to go to B. Cavalry, we're going to go to C. There's a good chance I'm going to call the cavalry off like pretty quick though.
It's beautiful.
Infantry to B, you said?
Yes, B.
Infantry to B.
I love Jewel.
We've got some.
All right, cavalry, pull up of C, go to B. We're going to go straight through like the arch that goes around the canyons. We're going to go around and just like attack them immediately.
Giant infantry in the low ground or the high ground? You're getting shot at.
The high ground. Do not go into the canyons. Go to their spawn. We can cut off a lot of their horses.
They're going A, B.
All right, cavalry wants you in our spawn or their spawn right now, farming all of the greedy fuckers on horseback. Do not go into the canyons. Do not even go near the canyon.
Keep strafing left. Keep strafing left. We want to be closer to their spawn than we are to our
archers
spawn.
on the top of their spawn rocks. We can't really fight there.
All right, our cavalry to our spawn now. Our cavalry to our spawn now.
That shield's about to break.
Infantry withdraw. Your infantry's gonna die to bows.
All right, you can pull them out. They just need them to kite and like buy time. They don't need to take a fight.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Are those archers on the plateau are supposed to be there?
All right, shush. From now on, when I call you guys to move back across, go through the town. That crossway is like brutal. Stay in our spawn. Do not go into the canyon, guys.
Your infantry's split and kind of individually kiting. You've got maybe 5 guys left.
All right, everyone to C. Everyone to C.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I want you to disappear from their vision.
Use the hills.
That's a lot of split archers. I see very few spears.
Yeah, but they're on very difficult terrain.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Oh, no. Stay where you are. Stay what you're doing. If someone sees like a formation move towards the city, let me know. Just look at farming like the over anxious, over greedy people right now.
Doing some recon.
Yeah, there are a bunch of greedy stragglers you could probably farm out.
All right, all of our cavalry into enemy spawn right now.
Good kill.
Right.
As quick as you can. There's a bunch of people we can cut off and murder.
Yeah, they're waiting for you all to come out the tunnel.
We're not going to go.
Oh, should be right.
Do you want us taking A?
If you can cap it, that'd be great, but
Yes.
do not at the risk of your life. Yeah.
I can do it.
Awesome. Keep fighting in our spawns. Stay away from the canyon, guys. You guys are doing good so far.
Rubbing, I think we're gonna get pieced apart.
Oh, that bow is evil.
Ooh, evening it
fuck.
out.
I might die, but I'll get A before I do it.
Rest in peace,
We already have it.
Okay, Squirt got eviscerated.
I'll let them cap A all the way. That'd be fantastic.
They're coming to.
I'm working on it. Oh,
All right.
Yeah, it looks like they're... Yeah.
Cavalry group up in our spawn. Everyone to our spawn. If you're on horseback, we're gonna go together.
Thank you.
Remember,
Zilla.
take a route that the archers can't shoot you. They will, like, two-tap your horse, regardless
Go
of the
through
class.
C if you can.
Gather up in our spawn. Gather up in our spawn.
Oh,
Want to
yeah,
get
there
a
goes a
critical
horse.
mass of horses. Oh, perfect. All right, this is good for us. All right. All right, everyone. Oh, geez, you guys aren't where I needed you.
They have some pushing into C. I'm not sure if it's their full
that's
blob or
good.
just a few.
Ooh, there's a lot of
That's
people
just
coming
okay.
out. There's a lot of people like coming out of the canyon. Like, if you can pick them, do it. They must be a little low on ammo. We have to take risks now. So everyone start inching closer, but still stay on the periphery. Like, go for the easy picks. The people that are far, like, start by A.
Oh my god, those bows are nasty.
Cav is still chilling on our spawn, by the way. What do you want us to do?
A? Go.
Oh shit, he just faded into the rock.
Like, we're just going for picks on, like, around the edges. We don't need to worry about morale right now.
Yeah, you're trying to get skirmish picks with your horse.
Left side axe, left side.
You got 2 stars to work with, just about.
All right, everyone group up and spawn. We need to go together if we're going to do this. I need as many people over here as we can. Because we're going to try to fuck them up on these platforms. All right, everyone start diving the platforms. We just got to try.
Jesus.
Oh.
Charge of the Rahun.
Yeah, it's really damn hard to maneuver the cav inside this little...
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's why I waited till the
Yeah.
end to send you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were someone who took Archer that round, you failed us, and everyone, I just want you to know that. Like, personally, you were at fault.
You should be actively ashamed of yourself.
You
Dude,
should
every
be.
time one of our cav goes even like within sight of that canyon, 5 arrows go right by your head.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Crazy. Dude,
I have an alternate plan.
Just throwing it out there, not calling for anything, but like, what if we just leaned into veteran and Archer?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have a plan. Don't you worry.
Holy shit, the Kuzate mini event strat.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just have a fucking big skirm battle. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. See, the issue is they're gonna maximize some class next round, and we better hope it's not Cav.
Yeah, I mean, dude, whatever we're doing, you know, we're having a hard time.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
All right, everybody. If you can take veteran, take veteran. But you You better have the fighter class equipped, because I will need you for the block. Everybody else, tribal warrior with a spear. Actually, half of the veterans become tribal warriors with spears, or skirmishers. We just need a few more spears.
Just imagine the amount of arrows thrown.
Yeah, and we're going directly for B. Immediately go to B. If you have a shield, put it on your back to get there quicker. If you were on horse, you were just screening the entire time.
Yeah.
And Bowman, you were to hold fire.
This is gonna be such a
lot of cav.
Yeah.
We fight in the shade today, boys.
You can open fire. Hold on this ridge line.
Take it out.
Hold on this ridge line. Open fire.
I like this. This is beautiful.
This is awesome, dude.
If you are in
archers on the right
with a spear, if you or to the front and back with a spear, we need the gap plugged
Cav on
up.
our right. Cav on our right. Cav on our right.
Cavalry start getting into the like the platforms and stuff, so you're safer from the horses, or not cavalry, archers. Get onto the platforms. Get onto the platforms or in the divots. Just get off of the edges. All of you, but with your backs up against the rock, get on the fucking platforms. If you were in this gap that leads from our spawn, get on the fucking platform.
On the platforms. On the platforms. Are you guys watching the back? You gotta kind of back up a little bit more so you can cover our inf. You're a little far out. You're a little far out.
These rocks belong to us.
Hey, they're pushing through the trenches.
Yeah, they got guys in the trenches.
Get on the high ground of these if you can. If you're down there, you just got to get out of it. Get out of it. Do not fight in there. Get out of it and come up top. Because if them going through it, we can shoot at them from above. Just get up top.
We'll hold them at the ramp. Guys, shoot them from above.
Yeah, it is archer shit fight right now.
Welcome to
Be careful, no man's land. You're taking a lot of crossfire.
Keep the high ground. Keep the high ground. If you need to back up, make sure they have to go over annoying amount of walkways and shit to get to you.
The cab is jumping the fucking trenches and hitting you on the no man. Be careful.
This was so much fun.
This is certainly a CC of all time.
It occurred.
Good fight.
They are a cool faction, though. I will say that. Balancing could maybe use a little bit of tuning, but they are.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to.
Don't be a pussy marine. Now.
Games Workshop. Already.
What's Games Workshop have to do with it?
Alright, so I'll admit it was a few more veterans than I hoped for going into that, but it still did okay.
We once the start of the round we had a pretty good critical mass, but when they started splitting up, it was difficult to get shots on, and we stayed on the high ground and took a lot of fire in the open.
Yeah, so I think the problem was we had too many of our guys in the trenches. Because if we had everyone up top, there's no universe where they have fire control.
That's fair.
It's tricky with no cover though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 100 bows.
They have horse archers and stuff as well.
I guess some positive news. Archer thing's gonna help them out there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, we got one more round. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the fucking just get on the wall. Oh, they're on the wall. Kill them.
This is clutchable. This is clutchable.
Are we? Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be a 9-8 in our favor.
Exactly.
The Phoenix. Wait, no, the reverse Phoenix.
Dude, Coffee just wanted us to get 08 so we could play 9 and get maximum Darshi time.
Yeah.
Okay, I have.
I want to give you guys as much time as possible.
Thank you, Grateful Sultan.
Welcome.
That was a fun round, though. Whatever happened, it was worth a shot. It was worth a
Right.
shot.
New plan. Archers are disavowed. We only need a few. If you can, take Tribal Warrior, take the Mace and the Spear. We're gonna go into the town. Let's see. Veterans.
What do you?
You're fired.
Okay.
Skirmishers, you're fired.
just
Actually,
want
skirmishers, you're
tribals?
super fired. We need men who can get their armor. We need spears.
Reverse.
Okay.
Let's go.
We just need a lot of boys. Like, we're not winning the Archer fight or the Cav fight. Let's lean into the third thing.
We're going C?
We're going C, everybody, yep.
Infantry left to C.
Shields on back, spear in hand. Shields on back, spear in hand.
They're going A.
Oh, wow, that was a nice test to see who listens to orders. Turns out some of you don't.
Yo, chill.
I made my choice.
Hold on, do not go through the city. We're going around the left side far.
Okay, yes, sir.
Are you sticking to
left.
the dunes?
Around the left side of the city. Do not go through.
Yeah. Well, yeah, some of us are doomed to go through anyways. We're cutting.
That's okay.
What,
That's okay.
What if we just pick up their flags and bring it back to the dunes? We'll have the advantage then.
True.
Battle is no place for
Keep it
jokes.
up, keep it up, keep moving around left wide. We're cutting in now, straight into C. Oh my god, that guy went right through all of our inf.
And he missed everyone.
How does he?
He almost got me, actually.
I don't know. Fucking...
Where's the
tells me Jam might be in our
shields
spawn
ready,
right
get
now.
your shields, get your shields. Alright, we're gonna move through C. I'm at the front of the inf column. Move through C, follow me.
I see it.
Keep your spear out. We're gonna go through the tunnel here. If you are curious where everyone went, it's the tunnel. Oh fuck, they also went through the well, keep going through the tunnel. They have just found out where we are.
Yeah.
You can cut them off.
Pretty good fight,
You can
bro.
kill all these nerds in the tunnel.
Yeah.
You are forbidden from exiting the tunnel.
Okay, do not exit the tunnel. Do not push out of the tunnel. That's very important.
Secret tunnel.
The Sultan, unkeyed, lost many men pushing out of that tunnel.
Yeah, don't push out. Don't push out.
Do
Don't
not
push
push
out.
out that tunnel. There's all those fucking
Don't
archers.
push,
You're
don't
gonna get
push
lit
out,
the
don't push
fuck
out.
up.
Don't stay in that archway.
out.
Do not stay in that archway. Alright, clear these tunnels, clear these tunnels. Once they're
I
clear.
think they're about clear. I think they're about clear.
Not almost.
Okay.
The tunnel that goes
not
towards
team
our
kill
spawn has got some more
Don't
in
push
it.
out. There's one random that's
Stay
fucking around.
inside. Everyone to see again. Everyone to see. The tunnels are clear to see. Since they foiled the tunnel plan, I have a secondary.
Okay,
I'm
withdraw.
kind of lost in the tunnels. I have no idea where I am.
Just follow everyone.
There's a lot of ways out.
If you
Guys,
press
you gotta
hold-
withdraw from the tunnels. You guys in the tunnels, get the fuck out.
Yeah, you guys
Get
get that
CZ
entrance.
out.
You gotta pull back.
Quiet. Tap Alt. You can see where C is. Go to C.
They're pushing through the tunnels now. They're pushing you out of the tunnel.
They chasing
Pick up
us.
shields
That's
if you
fine.
can.
Everyone should be out of there going
Yeah,
to C,
yeah.
which is the opposite
Yeah.
way.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, right.
No, I want you to go to
I
C.
want to go back to C. C.
I love the CC.
I love the CC
I
so
love the
much.
CC.
Which is why you should all get to C right
Alright,
now.
everyone,
Just
quiet,
by
quiet.
the tunnel.
Quiet. Everyone form up on C right now. We're about to move. Form up on C. Form up on C. Form up on C. Alright. I'm jumping. Follow me. This way. Towards the right side.
There's a group of
they're
stragglers
coming
that
out.
came out the left
I know.
tunnel. It's only like a handful. You could crush them.
Keep following. Yes, we're going this way. Keep following. We're going back to the tunnel, but all together through one way. Hold on.
There's like 10 of them
There's
coming
some
up the
behind
tail.
us.
Match them here. We fight here. We fight
There's a
towards the
contingent behind
tunnel.
us.
Yeah, pushing that
Clog up the
way.
entrance.
Pushing
Try to
that
clog
way,
up the
fighting that
entrance.
way.
If you're on
Clog
the
up the
flanks,
entrance.
watch
Do not
for
enter the
spear.
tunnel, but do not let them out of it.
They have a flank on the right.
It's
That's
alright.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
guys,
okay.
they're-
You guys in the flank that are watching the flank, withdraw as you fight. You gotta stay close to the end.
Do not spread out. Stay together and fight through this tunnel. This tunnel's main priority. If we can break through the tunnel, we just like slaughter their archers.
It's war.
We're surrounded. Yeah, we're surrounded. They got behind us too.
Yeah.
What the? I turn around. Our back flank was entirely just in combat.
Yeah, I think there was like the people. They like split their men through the tunnel and half of them went around. I think.
Well, it was a valiant effort. Now we get to crush them with their own tools.
Twas indeed.
A lot of guards, you know. We love those in C.
Is there even
Oh,
a
yeah.
siege?
I don't know.
I think there'll be a
There
for
is,
fun
so-
siege, but
I thought they said
if
it, like,
there's
doesn't
time.
matter.
Are we gonna do the for fun round now? Can we join the Darshi?
Go round.
I'm
restart.
sure that will be explained to us very shortly.
Yeah.
Whoa,
we'll see
you
what the
fucking
numbers
you
are.
got me right on. Thanks.
You're welcome, man.
We're gonna go ahead and swap. So basically, if you guys played Aserai, I really appreciate you because I know you want to play the new faction. I'm gonna tell everyone on the other channel to not play Darshi, and you guys are free to play Darshi. Yeah. So I think how to do it. Hold on a second. It's not gonna be Aserai. We're gonna do a different faction to not be boring. And to see how they do against a different faction.
Disturgia.
Well, then I'd
Oh,
have to
God.
Fuck you.
That's ridiculous.
I think Sergio would get that.
Someone take that man out back and shoot him right now, please.
Landia maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's fun.
Or Crusade.
Oh.
Who's leading Blandia?
I don't, hold the fuck on, bro. I don't know.
Sorry. Well, I was gonna offer.
So
pick bats. I'll lead.
Yes. I'll just make this the Darshi voice channel and make the other one the one. So you guys can just stay here. Just hold on. I'll be back in.
Oh, the monastery map, nice.
Nice.
Okay,
Get on Darshi, fuck.
try and get on Darshi if you can.
Can we please do a siege as well, Mister? Please.
If we have enough time.
Why not just do it anyways for fun?
People got fucking dinner to eat with their moms.
Just assume
I
people
feel
have a
bad
life.
keeping away 100 16-year-olds from the family dinner table.
Please, come on. Come on.
Well, I was in their shoes once, so I know the feeling.
My kids can wait.
Mom, 10 more minutes. Please.
What, you mean you have kids who aren't at the CC? I'd disown them. Yeah.
We need all the child soldiers we can get.
Exactly.
Alright. Hope that most of you will get on Darshi. I guess if you have any questions about the Darshi, I could do an informal Q&A. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna go tell them.
So much red.
Contrasts perfectly with all the green.
Yeah, who's
Darshi bleed red?
We're gonna do an FT4, and there's gonna be no gold reset. So don't lose first round, I guess. With that said, I don't know. Anyone want to take a crack at leading Darshi? I'll open the floor.
I'll try it.
I was about to
Fair
say
enough.
it.
You were first to speak. I'll give you a round as Darshi.
All right.
If you have any questions about how the Darshi play, I can answer them. I know you don't,
Okay,
you don't have foreign info.
Yeah, let me take a quick look at our roster here. Alright, so I guess folks, we're going to go mostly that heavy inf with the bows. I'm just going to try and die here so I can give you guys some names.
Royal Guard is the heavy imp. With the
Yeah, Royal Guard with the bow perks. Let me get a few heavy cav, but since we're got to be careful in the econ here, not too many. Just play heavy if you know you're good at cav. I want to see very few Kamandars. Yeah, Kamandars. Very few of those. Only some of like the folks who really want to play archer go for that. And yeah, just tons of Royal Guard. If you can, go axe and take light bow. Other than that, good luck, have fun. I'll start making calls when we actually start.
You got this, whoever stepped up to the plate.
Let me get like a few more Outriders, like just 5 or 10 more.
You're Moraine in game, right?
Yeah, I am. Moraine. Moraine the Mad is my tag. I'll be on a... can I take a... No, I can't take a camel here, but I'll be on a horse and I'll be with the infantry. Who wants to lead Cav?
Where do we go?
Alright,
I'm not
okay,
volunteering.
we're just going to go straight here. Cav, stay pretty close to the inf right now. I do not know this map, so we're going to take a second here. All right, and we're going to go right towards B. Cav, can you go ahead of us to B? Tell me if they have their Cav there and cap that if you can.
B is clear. I don't see them at all, so they might be at A.
They are at A. They are at A with Cav.
Okay, that's just fine. Cav, if you can, maybe steal C too, but tell me if their Cav get there.
Their Cav's
and
coming
we're just
behind.
going to set up on B for now.
Essentially, B and C are separated from A by bridges. So.
Yeah, their infantry is at C.
Yeah, infant C.
All infantry.
All right, cool. Okay, looks like we've got some Cav coming towards us at B, so if you want to tighten up real quick, and we'll start moving towards C. Towards C is going to be to our right. I just want to get you guys set up for some cool shots here, and then we'll let you, bunker down and do your thing.
We have a lot of short bows, so we might want to get closer before shooting.
Yeah, good call, good call. All right, hold shots a little for now. Just shoot at Cav that's very close, and we're just going to move forward here. If you can see me, I'm on the Cav. Move up towards the rocks that I'm standing on, and then go up towards the fences that are just in front of those. So we'll get kind of close to them. Now, if they charge, we're going to pull right back. So if they charge, I'm going to say pull back, and y'all are going to run.
Looks like they're pulling
Cav,
back.
if that happens, then that's going to be on you to help shield our inf. Right now, I don't want to see any Cav diving at their infantry. We've got a whole bunch of very eager Cav here, and they are free for you to kill. Good shit, Inf. Alright, let's push forward just a little bit more here. For the Inf who are getting into melee, pull back. You're running back. You don't want to be fighting there. I have a big clump just up at this fence line here, right next to the Cav. Everybody who can, clump up here. We are going to go into melee. Alright, archers who have good shots, pop those off. Anybody who doesn't, get into melee right now. Cav, let's get some dives on this melee line. Alright, TDM, you know what? Yeah, that happened. Good work, everybody. I saw some good plays there. Yeah, good shit.
Looks like Vlandia is the counter.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's heavy infantry.
Yeah, they got actual heavy infantry.
They had great strategy. Like, they were so close to our archers, and they were all heavy infantry.
Moraine, do you want
They just countered archers.
Somebody else.
What was that, sir?
Do you want to keep leading, or do you want to pawn off someone else?
I'm happy to keep leading, but if anybody else wants to go, feel free to speak up.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
Alright, in that case, I may take one more round if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes, what a
You're doing great, Moraine.
Some double thrown
Thank you very
spear
much.
action.
Why isn't my leader yelling at me?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's true.
Alright, so this time, let's go for even more Outriders than we had last time. I want to see, 30-ish Royal Guards, and then folks who maybe got, or actually no, you won't have got knocked off Royal Guard yet. So in that case, a few more Royal Guards, maybe 35. And then just the rest Outriders. Now for the Royal Guards, instead of those light bows, let's take more melee experts and some throwing spears in there. Alright, so this time we're going to play a bit more traditional. We're going to go the same direction now. So Cav, I want you first on B. Tell me where their Cav is. Tell me if you see their inf. Inf, we're going straight to B.
Their inf are going to A. Inf going to A.
Alright, good to know. Okay, so what I want us to do here is we're going to rush forward, Inf. And I want to see if we can cut them off at one of the bridges. Now, Cav, tell me if they're trying to cross.
Their Cav is on the right side.
Alright. Your Cav is on the right side. Okay, Cav, they have a whole bunch of them up near B and C. Let's get some kills here if you can. Inf, if you can move forward just into the area between them, keep in a big blob, but let the archers get some shots on the Cav that are fighting here. Alright, now Cav, keep a little bit closer to our inf. I'm seeing a few deaths here. Okay, we're going to push over to C infantry. So I'm the horse right near you. I'm in front of you guys. We're going to push straight towards C. Try and move a little slow. Let everybody stay together. Can somebody tell me who's capping C? Is that they're in for their cav?
That's us.
It's us.
Oh wait, that's us. Holy shit! Sorry, all the red.
Yeah, everything is red.
So much red. Okay, no,
have
but
cav
we're
going to
gonna. Okay, we're gonna camp on C for now. If you can set up, see if you can get some more shots on those cav.
Oh, their infantry's going towards B. Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So in that case, Inf, we're gonna play a little bit more forward here. We're fighting in a very similar position to where we were last time, but we're going to be on the better side now. We're going to let them try and come a little bit towards us if we can bait that, draw some of their cav in. I want to see you guys getting some spears, some bow kills on their cav, and then we're just going to let them make the next move. Now, Cav,
Looks
how
like
are you
we're
guys doing in the
pushing A.
fight so far? Oh, all right. You know what? Yeah, we are pushing A actually. So, Inf, let's go across now. We'll hold kind of on this bridge here, if we can group up a little bit. Just on the A side of the bridge. So we'll hang out on these rocks, hang out just at the end of the bridge.
They are
But I
pushing
want us to
from
be able to play
middle.
either both.
They are pushing from middle.
From middle, all right.
I think towards C.
Okay.
They might try to force C.
We could try to force a fight at the bridge.
Yeah, I want that. Let's force the fight at the bridge. So here, I'll get you guys to. Wait, where is their inf? Okay, their inf is on the other side of the bridge right now.
Yeah, Seaside Bridge. You
So
guys
inf-
are.
We're gonna set up on A side of bridge. We just want to hang out here. Cav, I want you on our side of the bridge for now. You're gonna get your chance against their infantry, but for those of you who are left, I want to have you in reserve. This is beautiful. We should have a bit of archer advantage here, so just do your thing.
We're split right now. The rest of our inf is over there. So.
Yeah,
all right,
half our inf's crossed
gather
over
up.
there. Yeah, those who
Gather up. You're
are-
on the bridge that we just crossed. The bridge near A. The bridge that we crossed from C to A. Alright, so we are going to have to push here in just a couple of minutes. We do have okay morale right now, but let's start forming up. Inf, if you can group up archers who are heavy infantry, then
They've got
switch out.
crossbows fanned
This
out
way.
over there. If we push, we die.
Yeah, valid, but we don't have too many other options here. Yeah, we need to get through to C. Alright, we're gonna have to do it, I think. Okay, infantry, we're gonna push in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go forward now. Cav, if you can, play with them. Try and get through the line, get some of the archers distracted. Like I did not just do there, but Inf, just push in. Damn, alright, well, you know what? It happened, but good plays from a lot of folks there, so good shit. Alright, Corbo, do you want to take over?
If you don't want anymore. I was just gonna do meme strats just to like test the faction out for fun.
That is very valid.
Why'd they choose Valandia
Yeah.
against this?
So is it? Are you taking it or me?
No, they
Oh.
should fix the Crusades.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take one more, and we're gonna do all cav. Everybody who can afford Outrider, go Outrider. Take Agile Horse, and take Cav Spear or Mounted Archer, your choice. If you cannot go Cav, Javelineer is not a bad pick.
Oh, this is the last round.
Oh, first 3 to fit in Siege.
Well, I don't think a lot of us can afford Kev. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Looks like the eco's a bit fucked here. Okay, we're gonna start by going left this time instead.
Left.
So that means Cav, I want you leading ahead, but don't take any fights if you can avoid it. And if you're following behind, try and creep grouped up. I know we've got a lot of javelins here, so hold off on using those against the Cav. We're gonna do a West Empire here. We're just gonna wait till we can get their in close, and then we're gonna jab them.
Their Cavs here.
All right. You know what? We should have solid enough Cav numbers. Let's take some fights against their Cav if we can. Inf, I'll just get you straight onto A and then grouped up there. Now for our cav who are currently fighting around A, I want to get you pulling back towards A, and then we're going to push towards B. I want to give us A and B and let us play between the two. Alright, seems like we've got a few cav here now, so we're going to push towards B.
Everyone's going towards.
And I take that back.
B,
They have a lot of cav on B. Do not push towards B. Stay near A, cav. They're going to have some cav pushing towards us. We're just going to play around our inf and try and get some kills here.
You want to yell people to not push bridge because we have people pushing bridge.
Yep, inf, do not push bridge. Cav, don't push across the bridge. We're just kind of hanging out. Alright, inf, hold back here. Hold back. You're not pushing across.
They're pushing the bridge.
Alright, they're pushing. Inf, pull back. We're kiting them. We're kiting them. Pull back. Let our archers do their work. You're not fighting yet. Keep going back. Come back. Cav, I need you at the bridge between C and A. So the one that we crossed last round.
They're falling back.
Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Inf, stay back. Try and take hard cover if you can. Their crossbows are kind of cooking us here. Alright, Inf, we're going to pull back towards A. We're going to pull back towards A. We don't need to hold this bridge. I want to see if they can get, like, over onto our side. Cav, that means you two don't take those fights.
Okay.
They're probably just gonna force C, so they don't need to come to us at all.
Where did you say we should pull back to, Cav?
Pull back towards A. Pull back towards A.
Alright.
Ah, shit, we did take C. Okay.
They are coming.
Inf, we're going to push towards B.
Now.
Oh, wait, they're coming over? Alright, okay.
Yep.
Okay then, Inf, we're going to form up just in front of A, and we're going to fight them on the open plane here. Cav, that means you two. This is going to be your moment. Alright, they're just pushing across now, so Inf, I want you formed up into a solid line with the guys that we have left. Alright, and start fighting. We're just TDM here, try and get some kills. Fuck, sorry Brigitte. But yeah, do your thing. Cav, that means you guys in too. And yeah, nope. Hold as close to the flag as you can right now, but does seem to be Jover. Alright, well, good plays, folks, good plays.
They just had to go Zealandia.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. There's also the flag play, which I think was like, if we'd been playing with somebody...
Bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's over, Swizz.
Oh, never mind, we're over.
You won, bro.
Okay,
Congratulations.
cool. I was gonna say we were doing bunker, but that works. I'm good with that.
Swiss, you're a great leader, but this is fictional, so...
You're the best of us, Swiss.
Swiss is the best leader.
It would have been really cool if it was real, but you know.
This Indian mercenary contingent that was payment disputes.
Everyone had the vision.
What's a Darshi?
Just commanding Blandia there?
We had some payment disputes with the Darshi for our mercenary company, and you know, we had to get out of there.
Alright, we're still gonna play Siege. I just wanted to debrief before, because you know, etc. Thanks for coming. That was an exciting premiere of a new custom faction ever in the CC, fully custom. I appreciate you guys showing as much grace as you did with the balance. It's a learning process, but I think we've learned that they're not invincible, because if Swiss can beat them, anyone can.
Alright.
So,
yeah.
Go ahead and go on Siege. If you're a Mamluk, please let me know. You can DM me what you're going to do in response to this. If you're gonna run away or be captured or die, I'm happy to figure out something fun with you that's fair to you. Please, no matter what you do, let me know, because I don't want to say something that contradicts what you're going to do. And yeah, God favors the better warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on Siege. We'll do one fun round of Siege. I will take suggestions for a Siege map, if anyone has any off the top of their head that they really like.
That like Vlandia Aserai one, like
CC16,
the one
CC16.
the one with like the half circle, the Vlandia Aserai one was really good.
The Six Empire
28?
Aserai map with the million
28?
fire pots.
28.
28?
Yeah, 28.
I
That's a
heard
good one.
multiple 28s.
28 was a good one.
Darshi attacking who?
Aserai.
Darshi mirror match.
Empire could be a good one.
Empire, yes, an Empire.
Darshi Britannia.
We'll do Empire as a little teaser trailer.
I see Britannia because when we will.
Wait, whoa, what?
Ian, you got to lead again.
You're up next on chopping blocks, buddy.
Congratulations, Ian.
Sturgia.
We have proper longbows. This will be a cinch.
But yeah, please, if you're a Mamluk, let me know what you want to do, and we'll
Does
figure it out.
Mamluk include those fighting on the Mamluk side, or just Mamluks?
People with the role.
I mean, just the Mamluks primarily, but if someone else has something they want to do, they're free to tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed later.
Okay, I hope you do at some point.
Gonna have breakfast in the
You
morning.
really pick me.
I don't think the map is on the Steam module.
I mean, I just
No, it is.
loaded in right now. I'm in the
Yeah,
server.
Me when I lie.
I literally loaded in. If you're having trouble, resub and try to rejoin.
I resubbed right before we did this.
I'm
So
in
did
the
I,
server,
and I've got them up.
80 people
I
are.
don't know, because I definitely resubbed.
I resub before every event I'm on. So
I don't see
God,
why
that's
it's been
neat. I
removed
remember
because we
this.
used
I
it.
think Gage Atria got banned here or whatever.
Wait, I've seen this map before, not in CC.
yeah,
I think someone yoinked this map.
No.
It's
A
me.
while
I asked
ago.
for it politely,
Yeah.
and I used it on a siege
Oh,
server for a
alright,
little bit.
sorry, I apologize. I apologize.
They also can't really yoink a map. Like it's.
Well,
I had to get sent to me.
Atria yoinked the CC map for the record, but you know that was
Oh
long
wow,
time.
really?
Frankly, it was a really shitty map. I don't know why they did, but yeah, they somehow
Which DC
did.
was it? Because they couldn't take a better map, that's
or
why. So I had to
one,
take a
that
shitty
was
one.
It was a Vlandia.
It was one of my only mentioned
Five or
maps, to be fair,
something
but it was
like that.
definitely one of the.
It was 65, I believe.
Ringing
I
Gar
don't know the
versus
context.
Darshi. Now that's a game.
I do hope people were joking about me leading the siege because I had to go get food. So have a good event, guys.
Wow.
Leo coming.
I can lead the siege to the south.
Coming back.
Who's another Southern Imperial then? Yeah.
I can lead it.
Okay. Let's do someone new. Who hasn't led in the south before and wants to lead?
Me.
I have not.
I've never led the south.
Okay.
We'll stay in one voice channel for community building.
Okay, never mind.
Not just one shot.
I'm gonna end the warm up now. Yeah, but we can have a nice chat on Darshi. So what did you guys like about the Darshi?
It looks cool.
Everything.
They
The
look
fact that the heavy
If you're gonna have it in, set it and make it
was
permanent.
very
Yeah,
unique.
so-
Like,
Yeah,
Contrary to belief, I do think they're
really
bad.
interesting play.
I think it was just an
100%.
interesting scenario.
You
and
can
an
get a
interesting
leader
game.
diff.
Some
They're
of the
pretty- They're
perk
pretty light
descriptions
heavy.
are
They only
uninteresting.
have
They only have 30
30
armor.
I think you should keep them in. Don't make them
that's
just like
completely
random
worse.
that.
We
I
got a
think
lot
they
of
just
people.
came out
Maybe
to
we
be
should
a really
type up
solid
our
anti-
thoughts about it
Aserai
at some
faction.
point. We got a lot of people talking at once.
That's a
If
good
only there
point.
was a thread where we could be discussing balance.
Or if only people can talk.
Whoa.
Say that again?
Holy fuck.
Don't say that so loud.
Actually, don't say that again.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
what
I know
niche
the
they fell
balance
yet.
is probably a little suspicious to but you know it is a untested ever faction.
I
There's
really-
definitely
I mean, I thought it was fine.
there's
You know?
definitely
balance
things
is
that are
pretty
strong.
sus,
Like
man.
obviously, there's some strong stuff.
Yeah.
I just think the
You mean the
armor is
map,
kind of
Yoda?
crazy. Like having
I
loads of archers ain't
Fucking
that bad.
siege
Yo,
map.
don't even call
That
me.
heavy and with the archer as well. It kind of like
Talking
just
about balance. Let me
Oh,
talk about
gotcha.
Vlandia.
Yeah, that's definitely. They get like no arrows and they shoot kind of shittily.
Bows.
Yeah,
How many
it's
arrows
definitely-
does he
it's
know?
definitely strong. I don't disagree with that.
18.
I think I get 16 or something.
18 arrows.
15 arrows. I get 15 on the heavy.
I was told it was
I
lower.
was getting 18.
It's 18, I'm pretty sure.
It's 15.
Says
Yeah, I think it's 18.
I was using it. I don't know.
It says
Let me
15,
pick right
but
now.
you
Let me
get
pick
18.
right now.
Maybe
Maybe it's
an error.
randomized. Only
It
the
was-
cool people get 18.
It's supposed to be 15. That was an error. It was 18.
So
That
yeah,
was like a
I actually
last-second
am.
adjustment.
I think the bow is fine, just maybe even fewer arrows, like 10.
Maybe,
but-
honestly, I'd be fine with like 10
It's-
arrows. Yeah.
I mean,
But honestly,
that's
really
shitty
interesting
accuracy.
faction.
I thought it was a little
It
too
had- it
easy
had
to
very
get back
shitty
on it, like
accuracy.
if around. I feel like maybe it could be like 160 or something instead.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
their archers seem quite cheap.
The archer
Maybe-
one's very cheap, 160s.
But they would get mulched against an imp heavy faction.
True.
Yeah, they were in the southeast of the map where there
Yeah,
are.
what? There are none.
Okay.
Or heavy,
Yeah.
like any decent medium archers, like the Titan
South
Rangers would also.
I
Players
think
fight
the
before.
faction is fine. I just think the map was a little difficult for the Aserai to
Well-
manage against the bow heavy faction because their cav couldn't really harass due to the fact that all the flags are centered in areas where infantry can be safe from harassment and has large open sight lines to every approach. So getting within javelin range and being able to do what the Aserai does on that map against a faction with bows, which most of the time two-shot, regardless of the type of bow, because of the light armor, makes it a little difficult. I think it was just a bad combination. I think the faction's fine.
I agree with Coffee.
I think maybe having both the throwing spear and the bow option is a little rough on the heavies, though,
The spear's
because they
fine.
do also have a javelin class, and so it's like they get really good cav counters, and then they get really good inf counters, and if they mix them, then it's hard to play either well against them.
We haven't
Yeah.
seen much of like half of those classes because they weren't at a disadvantage the whole 9 rounds.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true,
one
too.
thing KQ did really well, which is I don't know if this is a part of the faction, but you have a lot of classes that can build a critical mass easily. So like you took a critical mass of throwing spears and that worked. Like that just fucked us, and you can do that on the
Yeah.
faction. And then you took a critical mass of bows.
Yeah, but can't you do
and then
that
that
on
fucked us, and it worked really well. You know
Skirmisher
what I mean?
for Aserai?
Yes, but that's also not also heavy infantry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but it is
throwing-
also
the
true
bows-
that being able to build those is
Yeah.
fun, like for a group.
Coffee, how many javelins did you bring?
No, I
This
do
fucking
want to
battering
stress.
ram.
I agree it could be a problem. I do want to. Bow is really poopy on heavy.
A shit ton of javelins.
It does like
I brought a
20,
shit ton
30
I
of
felt
damage.
it like was a
The
lot of
reticule like does not
travel.
kill.
That
very
could just be
well.
me though.
The
Like, it's just
tribals
gonna
you were
pepper
feeling
in.
were guys getting kicked
Yeah.
off.
One, like,
And
the guys
Aserai is
have it.
like
I mean, yeah.
pretty
Oh.
susceptible to pepper in.
Extremely
Yeah.
susceptible.
Especially the cav.
I think when Aserai
Yeah.
can't skirmish, they struggle a lot,
I don't
and
know.
that
Everything
map
is made of
wasn't very
paper.
conducive to that.
I never personally like felt like I had the presence of skirmishers. Like when I was
Players.
Darshi. Like
I
was kinda
think
walking around
Aserai lost
all the
because
time.
they did not trust camels. That was the advantage.
bro.
No,
Didn't we hang this guy?
we should.
Can
we
we do
still-
it again?
Hang him
There'll be a lot-
again.
There'll be a lot of hangings. Don't.
I'm struggling just to think about what the Darshi's niche is because
There isn't one. Combined
Bow,
arms,
bow,
maybe? Does
projectiles.
everything.
They're the
Projectiles.
Vazir.
We got
It's a
that
They're
very
the
good
Vazir.
battering ram.
They
like,
die.
they have a
heavy,
variety of light
heavy archer
infantry.
presence.
They have a variety of infantry with like hybrid. So maybe that's it. But
Well, here's the thing. They also the only large shield they get is on either the hill or when the Royal Guard sacrifices all their utility options.
Or the
The
conscript.
Hillman's booty, by the way. So
Large
Yeah,
It's on the main
I
archive,
never
bro.
played it, but I assume the helmet is buns.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it was
Hellman
okay
has
when I played
two-
it. It does a lot of melee damage, but it's got no armor.
They
It's
have, like,
it's
the same
basically like
weapons as Royal Guard, but
it's a
The
shock
small shield's
infantry.
a really good point. I didn't even
It's,
think of
it's
that.
like tribal warrior, bro.
I personally felt like
tribal warrior, but just worse. I feel.
I think you can maybe buff melee expert for Royal Guard, like add a
Well,
bit of
Hillman's
armor.
supposed to be like a shield shock infantry, which I think by definition is going to be kind of bad. But that's okay. It should probably be bad. considering
Yeah,
it's
I mean it's
fine.
130 gold. Like that's not. That's
It is
pretty
hard
low.
to say how they would have done if they were down on eco. I think probably pretty bad. I don't think they'd be horrible, but they did definitely.
I can imagine Hillman shields making
Like the
really
rabble,
easily.
the peasant class sucks. Yeah. It's basically crusade for all the purposes. I think it like is actually kind of strikingly similar. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I mean, it's always
I mean,
been-
Darshi
It's
lost
awesome.
any kind
It's
of
fire.
I apologize
It's
for
fire.
that, but
Nope.
based work from.
I personally felt they were pretty well balanced.
I do.
Yeah.
My one serious concern is the color.
Maybe
It
they should nerf
blends-
Landia.
It blends with
how it
Landia
looks
too
so
well.
good.
Oh, shut up.
Turn the reticles on.
Well,
What
they're
the hell?
never
Turn
gonna
the
fight
female-friendly
Valandia,
banners
right?
on. I have a
They're
problem.
never gonna fight Valandia.
Let it turn from the
Maybe
banners.
I know, but like if it was just even
I
like
don't
a
know. Have you
different,
not heard
slightly
of the
different
Darshi
shade.
fleet?
They blend
Oh,
less.
shit.
I do.
You're now
like the
Mara,
color.
motherfucker.
I feel bad that you guys invested all that money into the salt route just in time for the Darshi fleet to roll up. But you know,
This could be rough.
That's fun.
Look,
I really like that
except-
bow round we had. We tried to
Yeah, I think that
we tried
might
to
have
spam
actually.
vets.
That one round actually, like when I looked at numbers, like had Aserai up for like a solid.
Yeah, we
2
still
minutes.
got
And I'm like,
dumpstered
Yeah,
though.
if-
Like
if-
when
well,
when
I
it
think-
came down to it.
I mean, because everyone
You
split
thought the
off and
trench
they
was a
died.
good
like-
idea.
Yeah, that was a positioning error. I think that was the correct troop comp.
Yeah, I think
Well,
that.
did you guys miss me yelling at you 3 times in a row to get on the platform?
Yes, and
Yeah,
then we
but they
got
were telling
shot.
you you were getting pinched, and you didn't.
You guys
say
were,
it.
yeah. Well, I used you
I
guys
thought
on the
you wanted
platform.
us
You guys
standing
getting
in the
shot.
open,
What
so
the
the
Always
cap
blame your
could-
men when you lose.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I do
That's
think
why he left
veteran
with,
is probably the
Darshi.
play into Darshi for the Aserai because of the longbow.
Well,
I'm not sure.
Guys,
Yeah,
you gotta take B flag if you want to win. Holy fuck!
It's just an issue
For
of
the, for the
the
Shah.
map.
For the Shah. Come on.
Put a B on.
Put the Shah.
If it was like a different
Imperial,
map
let's just
and like a
have it.
different
Head
mix
out.
of players,
Make that
then
flag. It's fine.
I also think if the VCs were a little more equal, we would have had a better
Well,
thumb.
yeah. If it was like a natural balance of players, then it
I
wasn't
really
the
think they
first
need more time. I don't think I can say anything
Yeah.
with the balance.
Yeah, it's hard to make a conclusive statement. based
Especially
on
when
what
everybody's
we see.
super excited. Everybody's flocking Darshi. You know, half the VC on Aserai side. Map we don't really understand. Lineup we don't really understand. You know, I don't know. It needs some time.
There were at
Plus,
least
the
3 rounds.
Darshi had a
Yeah,
commander
yeah,
that
yeah.
knew what the units were, which
What's
probably
that?
didn't help.
What do you mean you don't understand the map?
No. I didn't understand how the enemy faction would play on that map. I expected to be able to punish their heavy infantry at a range with spears, but the critical mass of with jabs, but the critical mass with bows was really unexpected. So I came in with jabs and kind of got outskirted. It's difficult.
How was the Cav like?
Friendly
comparison?
fire by the Shah.
I'm not sure. I think maybe I just got gapped on Cav leadership. I'm not really sure.
We
I
ran into the issue with
half-assed
Cav.
pretty bad.
Yeah, I will say we ran
Cav
into
was
the
never
issue with we ran into the issue with Cav there, where it's either having to try to maneuver inside a city or try to maneuver alongside very narrow bridges. There was absolutely zero actual good areas for Cav.
Yeah, Cake
I
played
did
around
feel-
Cake
I
played
did-
around the areas very well.
I did feel like Aserai Cav with the low health versus absolute blob of arrows.
Oh,
was
yeah.
Not a good matchup.
Yeah. Even the parting Mameluke could only survive like 2 projectiles.
Okay, that's a
That is that's a
overstatement. But besides that, like I did feel like
I was doing like 40
I
damage
watched it
against
happen a
Cav
couple
as
times.
Bowman. It really
Darshi getting
wasn't
mulched in this. In this
It does sort of feel like Darshi is like
But,
the
like, later-
counter for Aserai in terms of like
Yeah.
like a lot of damage, a lot of like non-armor piercing damage done quickly by their archers compared to something
Darshi
like
is just quick
Grandia.
bow, but bow don't do that much damage.
Darshi
Guys,
gets
look at
hard countered
Crusade.
by heavy
I'm not
infantry,
really looking
which-
forward to
that's
fighting
right.
the Darshi.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
of
friends.
Like I'm a
the
cousin.
Well,
arrows thing.
heavy infantry and like massed ranged fire, I think, because their shields are pretty weak.
And
Yeah,
they're
I
the
think
same
we should
unit.
give the Aserai a heavy imp with a skirmishing option.
Hang on, I'm gonna take a look at something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Darshi.
Who knows if
Yeah,
maybe the
yeah,
Aserai come back to Darshi?
You know,
to
maybe
win.
we
I
should
get
cooperate with
Bring
the
back
Darshi and
guard
get
and
heavy
shield.
infantry.
Do the royal guards have more armor than
They have
Aserai
38.
infantry?
They have 37.
They do,
Yeah.
yeah, by a good margin.
38.
I think they might have
Interesting.
just slightly more than
Who's
guard.
37, bro? Get it right.
Oh, 37.
37? What?
I'd be
Yeah.
interested
So
to see how they
basically
play
a
against,
negligible, just but slightly
Like
more.
it's like the definition of medium inf, but kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I would
Alright,
consider
guys.
Darshi really
I'm
good.
gonna leave the
Yeah.
server up, so it'll probably reload the map, and you can vote the factions if you want. Oh no, do Skull if you're Skull, I guess. But I'm gonna declare the end of the event. Thanks for coming. A lot of fun, like I said. The Darshi will be here for a while, so you better get used to him, and we'll see what the Shazad does with Husn Fulq very soon.
Thank you.
The next event will be actually
Thanks.
the next event will be
Thank
on
you.
in a week
Those
from now.
are flag gonna get a number.
June 7th, and it'll be it will not be the Darshi, so come back
We
for
love
some
the
old
CC.
traditional feeling factions.
We do love
And,
the CC.
bring your A game.
Sturgia.
It's gonna be a good one. But yeah.
Sturgia.
Thanks.